Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have lots to share with you. We created a stone path in our backyard that I just love so much. Today I'm going to plant it all with flowers, so I'll share all of that. We also planted our garden, so it's been tricky with chickens because our garden is enclosed with the chicken run area. And so at first I planted all of my herbs, and the next day I went to go check on them and the chickens literally ate everything. I was able to salvage the roots of some and I potted them. So now I have my herbs on like a potting table, but we've had to just kind of shift what we intended for our garden now. And last year they didn't really touch our garden stuff. So I don't know if it's just because they're older now or what, but even like our tomatoes and zucchini, we went and got chicken wire. So we're gonna wrap those before we plant those too. I also want to share some school stuff with you guys. I've been placing some orders for our curriculum for next year. It'd be nice if some of that came in the mail today so I can share that with you, but I'll just kind of go over what we've used so far this year, what we really enjoyed, what we're going to continue to use for next year, just to give you like a little curriculum kind of overview. Also, today's video is sponsored by Night Zookeeper. The girls are currently in the classroom on their little Chromebooks working on their Night Zookeeper. So we have been using it for well over a year now. What I like about it personally, because we don't really have many computer games that the kids use. I'm very selective with what they're using and also when they're using it. So we do this about twice a week, I would say, either in the morning when like I'm getting everything ready for the day, I'll let them go on for a little bit to kind of play around on that. Or after we're done with our schoolwork, I'll have like a set time where they can pull out their little Chromebooks and use Night Zookeeper. So it is a language arts based program. You can use it on a tablet, you can use it on a computer. All of our kids have their little Chromebooks, so we have those through our charter school, which is great. They're free through the charter, so each of them has their own like profiles. It makes things really simple. You can also have up to 3 children on your subscription. So Owen isn't using it right now. He's a tad young. It's like ages 6 to 12. If you have a child in that age range, that'd be really great to use. So the program helps develop their spelling and their writing through a series of lessons, challenges, and games, but it's all very interactive and fun. So it's basically learning through play. So for the girls, they just think they're playing a computer game, but they're really learning so much through that. I also like because it gives you like little writing prompts, and so they're practicing their writing, also their typing, and it's like a tutor almost on there that edits your work too. So they'll get like an underline if something's misspelled, and they can edit it, and it's just like a very encouraging, natural way of improving. I also like that it introduces different styles of writing gradually. So you're gonna see persuasive writing, different articles, poetry, and it's really perfect for their age right now because especially the curriculum that we're using for language arts, it's a chapter book that we use for each unit basically. And each unit introduces a different type of writing prompt. So like we've done a how-to, we've done like what I want to be when I grow up. So this really correlates nicely with our curriculum because it's just kind of like improving upon what we're already doing. And you don't necessarily have to even homeschool. It's great for homeschool, but it's also fun for if your kids go to school too, they can do this on the side. So I'm gonna put a link down below to Night Zookeeper if you guys wanna check it out. They also offers you guys 50% off your subscription, which is great. And there's a 7-day free trial. So if you just wanna give it a go and see how your child likes it, you can go from there. So that'll be in the description box. I'm gonna go show you the girls on it right now.
There's like these spinners.
Okay.
And then you can spin them. You can either get orbs or a chest for your things. You can get items for your animals, or you can get a card battle. I mean, you have to fight voids. This is a card battle.
Okay.
A chest, or an orb. Those ones you have to rescue because they're all lost in the city.
Do you like using your mouse now with this more? Does that make it easier?
The clouds cover different levels and they cover different people to rescue.
So can you unlock different lands?
Yeah. There's a bunch of other ones I can show you.
Okay. Can you show me some of your writing?
It's all writing. I wrote all this.
Whoa.
Mom, I'll show you.
Can you read me one of yours?
Yeah. I'll
Show me like one of your favorite things.
After I'm going to show you make it here.
Okay, sure.
This is a story of these animals that I rescued.
Okay.
It's called, why is it?
I think you can make it bigger. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, here. Sometimes if you spell a word wrong, and when you write those,
Yeah.
They do like things to like help you, and they underline the words that's wrong.
And then you can correct it.
Yeah, and first you make your drawing,
Yeah.
and then you can either type in your name, or it gives you some of those. I usually write my own names.
Okay.
I'm gonna Clara Cupcake.
Okay. Snack time, having a little Cara orange. These are my favorite oranges. We actually planted one in our side yard last year. So I'm so excited to get some of those. And I'm gonna just snack on these little date bites that I get at our grocery store. They're so good. They're kind of like little energy bites that have carob chips, almonds, dates. They're really delish. I made myself an iced coffee because I am lacking the energy right now. The girls are outside writing in their journals right now while the chickens are underneath them. I'll give you a closer view of the path in a little bit, but I seriously need to clean up the house. It is craziness. How's it going, Owen?
This is trying to act like it.
All right, I am pouring myself a little yogurt. Strauss has the best whole milk Greek yogurt, so good, and a ton of protein. Trying to up my protein. Purely Elizabeth chocolate granola is so good. Owen just likes to snack on this. I clean the kitchen up decently. I'm soaking all of my bowls that I use to make bread. Whenever I make bread, our kitchen is destroyed. So we're going in stages cleaning up this kitchen. So I'm gonna take this into the classroom and the kids and I are gonna do a little more school. Alrighty, we just got a bunch of flowers. I had more, but it was way too expensive, so I had to put some back. But we're gonna take these back and go plant in the area. We are back from getting all of our plants. I'm just laying them out to kind of feel it out on where I wanna put them. I'm also gonna Google images of some that I haven't planted before just to make sure I know what they're gonna look like once they're fully grown for just gauging the shape. But here is our path that we did. It has been so much work, but so worth it. We had to make a couple trips to pick up the stone and put it in Andrew's truck. We made another trip back to get more dirt so we could level off the ground more. And then we're gonna let the grass just grow up and fill in the gaps. But boy, I mean, I've never been more sore. My butt, my legs, my arms from lifting these rocks and moving them around. But I totally just love how it turned out. Spent a lot of time figuring out this order of all the stones and making it work. A little lunchtime, some pasta, making a smoothie. I love these little pouches that we've got from Costco. It comes with, like, it's in a bag and it has dragon fruit, mango, passion fruit blend. I just dump it all in here, add some orange juice and coconut water, and we have a little slushy. I've planted two things. I'm already exhausted. We've got one right here, and I did my rose bush right here. I wanted it a little bit further away from the trail so I can go around the back by the fruit trees to prune it, and I just didn't want it like right along the trail. I wanted it more in the back. I'm gonna show you guys the progress. What we have, this is like, it's so hot today. It's like 85, it's crazy. But we're supposed to get a little cooler temps next week, but so far it's looking awesome. Let me show you. So I've got this one here, which is a purple. I don't know exactly which one that is. I just remember it was a pollinator plant. I have the rose bush right there. And then I've got a salvia over here, which is really pretty. I have never had this variety of salvia before. And then we have a lavender here and one of these orange guys right here. So I dug out a circle. It's easy cutting it into grass. I just dug out a little circle, pull out the grass, plop in the plant, and then I fill it in with some dirt and I top it with mulch so it looks a little nicer. Oh my gosh, my eye is killing me. Oh my gosh, I already see some bees coming. I'm so excited. This is gonna be the pollination station. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep at it right now. The kids are having their quiet time. All right, let's give you an update. We're almost there. I have to take Owen to baseball practice though, so I think I might call it a day here so I'm not late. I need to like rinse off, I'm so nasty. Covered in dirt. I'll have the girls put the chickens back. They've been dying to get out. And they were eating my daisies, of course. So anyways, looking good. I'm gonna show you guys over here. I moved, do you guys remember we had the bookshelf here? I actually put that in Owen's closet, and this was in our craft closet. I moved this in here so we have more space, but I keep all their Chromebooks right here in a basket with chargers and the mouse pads, or not mouse pads. We just use like a book for that. Just like supplies that we use often, headphones, stickers down there. And then in this little roller cart, I keep workbooks that we need to just grab quickly, glue sticks and scissors, things that we use almost every day. And then their whiteboards. And then up here is where we keep kind of our bulk curriculum, math and language arts. So this is the language arts that we just started. It's lightning literature, and I really, really am liking it. So we did all about reading up until level 3 and transitioned to this to give us a little bit more of like an all-encompassing language arts versus just reading. But it gives you, so let me go back to where we first started. Okay, so here's like week 5. So we're reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We're doing chapters 1 through 7, shows you what you need and what you're going over. And then the teacher's guide shows you, here's day 1, what we're doing. And then it has like answers that are in the student workbook. And then day 2. So then let me show you what theirs looks like. Okay. So let's go back to when we first started this. Okay, so here's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, our new unit. And then day 1. So this is all day 1. Common nouns and proper nouns. So we're going over that. And then it gives you some stuff to talk about in the teacher's guide. And then this is also day 1. You do parts of speech and you do a lot of writing. So right now we are writing a what I want to be when I grow up paper. So we have a separate journal that we do our writing. Last unit, we were reading Rickshaw Girl. We did a page on a how-to paper. So there's just like a lot of stuff that comes with it. I really, really like it. And then we are powering through our 2nd grade math with confidence, which we still really, really are enjoying. So you get the teacher's instructor's guide, and then you have the student workbooks. So we are, let's see where we're at right now. We just finished week 18, which was subtraction, like mental math subtraction. They have a lot of different games. Like we were playing this game today, which was race to 0. So you start at 100, roll 2 dice, and then you subtract, and you just keep going, subtracting until you get there. And it just is practicing mental math. There's a warm up for the teacher to do, kind of goes over things first that we usually use our whiteboard for. Sometimes we'll need blocks, like our manipulatives to use, and we'll use the big whiteboard. And then there's usually like an activity. Then you go to the workbook, and then there is a front and back page for them to do. And it's really visually nice for them. I feel like we were doing graphs for a while. Let's see, we just also did some time. Where are we at right now? We're over here. I print out a year-long calendar. So then at the beginning of the year, I can write down every unit to see kind of like, make sure we're on track. So we were a tad behind, so I had to erase and then get back, but we're back on track now. So it just is a nice way to kind of visualize where you're at. Also, sorry, I have like soil all in my fingers from planting stuff. But yeah, so I just bought the 3rd grade math with confidence. And I don't know what we're gonna do for science and history right now. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. Right now we're just doing the like skill sharpeners, and I'm doing the 3rd grade because they're kind of simple, but it would be kind of nice to have more of like a full curriculum for either science and history. And we're also doing our state. So we've kind of just like pieced together history and science up until now. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And I've been liking it so far. Owen's doing skill sharpeners books too. He's doing Good and Beautiful math right now because it's a little bit more simple than Math with Confidence kindergarten. So I'm going to finish that with him, or at least try to. We're not going to finish it. We'll probably just continue it to next year and then move into Math with Confidence Kinder, because I'm planning on repeating kindergarten for Owen. And then we're doing the All About Reading, the pre-reading level for him. All right, we got some of our stuff in the mail that I wanted to share. So this is all stuff that I use charter funds with. So we get to keep it as long as we're with the charter, and then you have to return it once you're done. So some things that you have to return are books, like actual things that you don't use up, like coloring books, supplies like pencils, markers, all of that are consumable. You don't need to return those, but things like this, you do have to return. Actually, this is an activity book, so we probably don't return this. So I got this little human body activity book for kids. That'd be kind of fun thing for them to look through. I also got this Bug Homes book. I love the Usborne books. And then these are like my favorite books ever. The Big Book of Blooms, the Big Book of Bugs, the Big Book of Birds, and Blue. They're just so beautifully illustrated. I've gotten these at the library a few times and I never want to return them. So I'm surprised, honestly, that I've waited this long to get them, but they're just so cool and fun to look through, especially when you're doing like a unit study. They're a great thing to pull, and this is great for Owen's age too. I remember I used to check these out a lot when the girls were kindergarten. So there's those. These things I thought would be fun for Owen, especially when the girls have piano, when I'm just working with him. Some little like easy words that we could go over, and then they have these little twisty things to spell out different words. I used to have these with the girls and I don't know what happened to them, so I got these for him. I feel like at the time when I was saving stuff from the girls, I was like, oh, that feels like so long from now and we're already here. So little bags like this too, I always save. This came with it, but it's great to have little canvas bags to put stuff in. Like these bags I got for grocery shopping. They're these like mesh ones that we put all of our fruit and vegetables in, and it came with so many. So I have extra ones that we don't use all the time. So this one I just started putting different school supplies that I can take with me when we need to do school on the go. And then this came in the mail too. Let me pull just a couple out. Same thing, like easy words, and it comes with little dry erase markers that you can draw on them right here. So now they're all in one spot. Time to show you guys everything complete. So I will just walk down and show you how it looks. It was really windy, so I was like, hold on, everything. This will be very exciting to watch everything grow and fill in. Yeah, now this is complete. Let me step back so you can see. So there's our little new area. The end of today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. All right, that is going to be the end of today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check out Night Zookeeper. I'll have a link down below in the description box with a discount for you guys, along with a 7-day free trial. I will see you guys all very soon.